Hi everybody, it's Miss Mess, and today we're going to be cleaning a playroom. As you can see, it is a very messy playroom. We've pulled everything out of the cabinets and we are going to go through each bin and yeah, get it all organized. We're going to dust some shelves. Yeah, we're going to get it. All right, let's get started. Okay, so step one in this process, we're just grabbing all the bins. I've made a staging area on my kitchen table. Go through, I have a bit of OCD. I know all the different pieces that go to each of these sets. They're primarily Melissa and Doug dramatic play sets. So what I'm going to do is go through each bin, make sure there's items that shouldn't be there, and put them in the correct spot. And I have my helper today, my daughter, and she's helping me out get all those pieces organized into the correct bin. This process actually took us about 6 hours. It's condensed down into the video. Unfortunately, several of the videos, for whatever reason, my phone just shut off while I was filming. So I got about 32 minutes sped up, but yeah, it was a long process. So my daughter is very tall for her age, and she grew out of her play kitchen. So what I did is I bought this little piece from, oh gosh, I can't remember, maybe Amazon or Target, and turned it into a kitchen. And she loves it. It has this little side piece that opens up a lot like a fridge door with some drawers and cabinets underneath, and she loves using this as either a kitchen space or pretending that she has these restaurants. That's her favorite thing to do. So while I'm putting things away, she is handing me things off of that table that we sort of organized everything. And it just made the whole process so much easier, and she is just having a blast. Now, if you're someone like myself who has a bit of OCD, it drives me absolutely bonkers when there are pieces missing to any kind of a toy. And I've really had to try to get over that. But I'm still pretty good at keeping all the pieces together, but I have relaxed a lot as I've gotten older. And, but yeah, I still have that urge that if there's a piece missing from the set, I just want to either buy the whole set again or contact the manufacturer and say, hey, can you send me another little piece of lettuce? It's just crazy. But yeah, as long as this is what I tell myself, as long as the set is still usable and functional, to just let it go. Let it go. So what I've done is I've taken that wood crate and set it down on the floor. You can't see it, but any piece that's random or garbage, I just toss it in there as we go. So if you want a little fun project for your kids that really like to play dramatic play, I took these boxes that are from Walmart sugar-free pies. I took the pie out, let the kids eat them, washed the pie tin, and then I put little craft balls inside, and then cut a piece of felt to look like the top of a pie, put them back in the container, and then put a little piece of Velcro. So if she wants to pretend to play pie shop or whatever like that, it's super easy to do and so cute. So now we're just kind of organizing inside that kitchen cabinet. I'm putting everything away. Of course, it has to be by size. And then, yeah, it turns out really, really cute. Another trick that I use for pretend play is I will take a nice box of something. For example, on the far left, you'll see a box of graham crackers. I took that, you know, tidied out the box, and then just, again, folded it and stuck it in a cabinet. It's a really super easy and cheap way to put dramatic play items in your kitchen. So here I am just going through random items, mostly craft things, sewing machine pieces, puzzles, books. You'll see, oh, those are the little tops that I use for the pies. You can see those. Just gathering all those things, organizing them, and getting them into bins in the right spot. Another thing that we've done is I've gone to the dollar store and I've gotten those little boxes. We haven't recovered those ones, but if you get craft paper and recover them, they become little boxes that she could put things in and pretend to sell in her store. Another really fun little project you can do with your kids, and she really enjoys it. Now I'm just dusting out. We have lots of cats, so things get pretty dusty in our house. I'm just going through each section, dusting everything really, really well, and just setting it back. So the cabinet that I'm putting everything into is something that I got for free on Facebook Marketplace, which I love. And now it serves as a station that she could put all of her little shop things on, so she could pretend to play store, and it works really, really well. So what I did to make this more like a kitchen counter with a stove on top, I just got these large mats that are meant to cover drains from the dollar store, and I just stuck them. They're suction, and so those are her pretend burners. So So once I vacuum all the little dust particles out, then I'll go in with another dust cloth and get everything nice and clean. I don't know about you, but I love the smell of Pledge. It's a very nostalgic smell for me, and that's why I use it. I also like the Method brand, but there's just something about good old-fashioned Pledge that just brings me back to my youth.
I don't know. I think we might have spilled something on there. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Here's a better look at those little suction things. They just work perfectly. And this piece of furniture did have a back on it, but I left that out intentionally so that it has a little window she can serve. This table is done. I'm not going to sit there and waste time trying to scrape this whole table off. It'll just take the paint off. I just give it a good wipe down and just be done with it. And before I set anything back in here, I'm just going to give all these cabinets a quick wipe down. And now a word from our sponsor. Can it? Annoying Karens getting you down? HOA presidents worried about the length of your grass? Chatty coworker won't leave you alone? Use Can It. It makes annoying people run away. This cabinet was another great find on Facebook Marketplace. It was free. It's a nice Ethan Allen cabinet, so it's really heavy duty. And my husband just went over it and sprayed it and painted it, and it works great to hold puzzles and toys and play sets and crafts and all of my paper supplies for crafting. It's awesome. So what I decided to do here was take screenshots of each of the sets that she has, cut them and laminate them, and then attach them to each of the bins so she knows what goes in what. While I'm doing this project, my daughter is in the other room just getting everything vacuumed. Let me tell you, having two people to help out on a job is so nice. So right here I'm just using a cutter tool. It's just putting a nice round edge on those corners because once something's laminated, it can kind of cut you if you're not careful. So this is just cutting those sharp edges off. I'm just using whatever I have. I have these 3M double-sided stickers. They're meant to go on the back of hooks, but you know, hey, they work great in this process too. So I'm going to obviously organize all them and just pop them on there. Super easy, very cute. So the thing that kind of drives me crazy about this little play market is she painted on it. Luckily with just basic paint, but I just want to try and get that scrubbed off there with a magic eraser. She does come in and help me get that done. And also, I'm not sure why, but there are white paint specks everywhere. So she went over it, I went over it, and it looks much cleaner and tidier. I didn't get this all the way off the first time, but you can't see it, but I also took a magic eraser to it and got all that white paint off of there as well. So another fun project that we did is we took cardboard boxes and we covered them and then stuck these little PDFs that I laminated onto the front, and she made a whole bunch of little stickers and things to put inside. She enjoyed that, and now she can sell them in her shop. So my daughter's holding my camera for me. She's my little cameraman, so I apologize if the angles are a little wonky, but I think she did a pretty good job. I think I might have to enlist her full time. And the good thing, she works for Candy. Now this thing is really cool. It's a little rocket ship, but the neat feature it has is it will cast an image of stars up on the ceiling. Even though she's too big for it, she doesn't want us to get rid of it. She really enjoys it.
With him? Not just yet, but I will in a second. Squish, can you take these upstairs and go with the big leaf?
So I'm gonna go over the floor with my vac mop first, get all the little pieces, get it semi-clean, and then I'm gonna go over it with a steam mop. Unfortunately, some of my camera footage didn't record, and I have this little bassinet I got for her, and it has her dolls in there, and I went through and organized all them, but it didn't record it. So unfortunately, you're going to have to look from afar and enjoy it. All right, we're all done. So I have lots of before and after pictures for you. Thank you for watching till the end. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below. I'm always welcome to positive criticism. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.